Yo, what is going on, guys? I am back. The man of the hour, the man who's too sweet to be sour. I'm back once again, bringing y'all another video. I got some Call of Duty playing in the background, but what we're really going to talk about today, guys, is the mecca of all sports right now. We're going to talk about probably the biggest UFC event that's going to be of this year until UFC 200. But the biggest UFC event until then, which will be UFC 197. And if y'all haven't known already, everybody's going crazy because UFC was saying that we got the fights. Everybody was saying no, but then some people wanted more money and then they weren't going to fight, but then they ended up fixing it. Alright, so now we finally got 2 confirmed fights on that date, and we have a confirmed date of the fight and location. It was originally supposed to happen in Brazil, but because Brazil's going through like a little political turmoil right now, that kind of fell off. So it's gonna be happening in Vegas again. And the 2 fights that are confirmed, as I know of right now, is gonna be the bantamweight champion, the girl that knocked Ronda Rousey out cold, kicked her ass. You get what I'm saying? Holly Holm versus Miesha Tate. 2 beautiful women and going against each other. I'm gonna have fun watching that fight, but we all know what the real fight we're looking forward to that night is. We are looking forward to Conor McGregor, right? My favorite fighter, the UFC featherweight champion, the guy who knocked out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds. He's going against the Brazilian lightweight champion at the moment, the guy who just took out Don Cerrone in the first round, Rafael dos Anjos. And it's happening, guys. It's happening in Vegas on March 5th. And if y'all didn't know, March 5th is actually my birthday. So I'm going to have a really good birthday present, which is going to be Conor McGregor knocking out this dude, Rafael dos Anjos. And I don't even care that he has the same name as me, guys. I really don't. Like, y'all, just because he has the same name as me, but he's still going to die. I don't care. Alright, so let's just talk about the fight, guys. Let's start off with Holly Holm versus Miesha Tate. Miesha Tate just got off a really big win. Really big win off Sarah McMahon, right? But to be honest, I really don't like Miesha Tate. I mean, I don't think she's proved herself in the UFC. With all the years she's been in the UFC, I don't think she's proved herself at all. Not one bit. I mean, in Strikeforce, she probably proved herself, but definitely not in the UFC. Her performances have been slim to, none. Very weak performances. She's gotten beat by Ronda bad twice. You know what I mean? So, and Holly Holm just destroyed Ronda, and Ronda destroyed Miesha. So, I guarantee that's going to be a second round KO. Maybe even a first round. Holly Holm's going to tear her apart, literally. So, I think that's going to be Holly Holm's division for a while, people. Oh, wow. The only person that I actually think has a chance of beating her is Ronda, and I don't even think she has that big of a chance, to be honest. I feel if Ronda and Holly Holm fought tomorrow, Holly Holm would beat her ass again. So I'm predicting, right? I'm going to predict second round knockout to Holly Holm. She's going to, retain her championship. She's going to keep that shit, and she ain't losing it. She ain't going to lose it for a while. And then let's go to the main event, guys. Let's go. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening on my fucking birthday. I mean, guys, it's not a coincidence that my favorite fighter, my favorite athlete right now is fighting on my birthday. It's not a coincidence. He gifted this to me, guys. He gifted this to me. This is my birthday present. He said, "Ralph, you want a good birthday present? I'm gonna hook you up, bro. You'll be able to see me kill this Brazilian and take his lightweight belt." You get what I'm saying? He's gonna be like the second person to hold 2 belts at the same time. I think the only other person to do that was BJ Penn, I think. I don't even think it was in the UFC, but whatever, dude. He's gonna hold 2 belts at the same time. It's gonna be freaking crazy. Rafael dos Anjos is a monster, though. I can't deny him. Can't deny him. Dude is a beast. Knocked out Cowboy. Well, he didn't knock him out, but he TKO'd him in like 60 seconds. So, I mean, Donald Cerrone was lifting his leg up like a little kid, like he was getting bullied. That's how bad it was. So, it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good night. My prediction for that fight, I don't know. I really don't. If I had to give a prediction right now, I think he's gonna knock him out in the second round. That is if, and that's a big if right there, if Rafael dos Anjos stands up with him. If he stands up with him, he's gonna lose. If he takes him to the ground, he has a chance. And before I go into that, let me just talk to these little Conor McGregor haters, right? Saying that his ground game's garbage, right? Because Chad Mendes took him down and kept him down on 2 weeks' notice. All right, let me tell y'all something, all right? For that fight, for that whole training camp, think about it this way. For that whole training camp, Conor was not preparing to get taken down. He was preparing for Jose Aldo, and we all know Jose Aldo was going to stand with him. He wasn't going to take him down. So he was preparing that whole training camp for Jose Aldo for a stand-up match, and he was let known on 2 weeks' notice that he was going to get a wrestler. So then he had to start training for wrestlers on 2 weeks' notice. To be honest, Chad Mendes didn't pass guard one time. He literally stayed. He stayed in there. He didn't go from mount or anything. He literally did not pass guard. He just kept trying to elbow him, and it was working, but it wasn't working enough. I'll tell you that right now. He was training for a guy, a stand-up fighter, right? And he got a wrestler on 2 weeks' notice. I think he did pretty well for a wrestler on 2 weeks' notice. And a wrestler like Chad Mendes, an All-American, I mean, dude, he did a very good job. And I know that Rafael dos Anjos got way better Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu than Chad Mendes, but he doesn't have better wrestling. So unless he gets him to the ground, it's going to be a short night for him. It's going to be a real short night. So I think Conor McGregor is going to knock him out second round. And I think Rafael dos Anjos might get him to the ground one time. And that's my prediction. That's my prediction right there. I don't think he's gonna win. Rafael dos Anjos is gonna get taken out. He's a traitor to his Brazilian country, trained in America. Stay loyal to your country, guys. That's one thing I hate, is people that are disloyal. All right. So he isn't loyal to his country. So he's gonna have to get his head taken off in front of his people. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.